Hello, my name is Jason Headley, and I'm here to talk to you all about how I got my career and how I found my job and how I figured out what I wanted to do with my life. But before that, I'd like to thank all those at Valencia who invited me to come out here to talk to you all about my career. Not only that, I'd like to thank those who've come out and taken time out of their busy schedule to come listen to me talk about what it's like to be a therapist and how I found out that's what I wanted to do. But to find out what you want to do, you first need to know what your purpose is. And purpose is very important. There are people in this world who believe that your purpose comes from God and that there's nothing you can do with it, and you're stuck that way forever. But there are people in this world who believe that there is no purpose and that life is pointless and that we should all live in misery and do nothing. But I believe that anyone can find their own purpose for themselves if they really think about it, and it comes from within. And I found my purpose in high school. It was around senior year. I decided that making the people around me who helped me so much happy gave me a joy that I don't get from a lot of things. And from then on, I just kind of kept doing it. And in college, I realized that just helping people around me wasn't enough. I needed to do more. I wanted to help more people. So I decided that I wanted to go into the field of psychology because I felt that would be the best way to attain this goal. And that's how I found my purpose. So the first thing I had to do, I had to go to college, of course. I went to Valencia where I took many psychology classes and met many friends and improved my social skills, and I got my AA degree. And from then on, I moved using the Direct Connect from Valencia. I moved to UCF where I made many connections with many people, learned from many mentors, and I went and got my bachelor's. And then from then on, I went to grad school. And then I got my master's, and it sounds simple, but it really wasn't. And then after that, after I got out of grad school, I started saving up money so I could open up my own clinic or private practice, whatever. I started taking on a bunch of odd jobs and very small things to do. I went and after I did all that and saved money for about a year, I went and took out a loan, rented out an apartment, and that's how I opened my first private practice. And that's how I got here. But now that we've gotten all the boring things out of the way, let's talk about what I actually do. Now, as a therapist, there's a couple of skills you need to have. You need to be very compassionate, very mentally strong, and you also have to have a strong sense of, you have to be very good with people. And I learned how to do that all in college. But as a therapist on a day-to-day basis, what basically happens is I wake up at around 7 a.m. and then I go to my office that I rented. I clean it up a little bit, make sure it looks nice for my clients. They call in, we schedule, and then I meet the clients that I've already scheduled with, and we talk. And so what I try to do is I get them to talk about maybe their childhood or anything from their early life that could affect them as an adult. And I just try to open them up, and so we can talk about whatever's ailing them. And so I can get to the real root of the problem and help them out. And that's basically what I do as a therapist. So as a close up here, I'd like to thank all of you for attending. And again, I'd like to thank all those at Valencia who invited me to come here. And I'd like to wish you all a very good day, and I hope I've inspired some of you to actually go into the field of psychology and help more people. And thank you.